This past week, early in the week, Eric Trump, in a very angry tirade on social media, said that we are taking on New York's Attorney General Letitia James on Thursday, because I think he said this on Tuesday. On Thursday, we're going to court. We are accusing her of selectively, politically prosecuting our family. This is ridiculous. We are taking her down. So Thursday came and went. And not only did the judge say that, nope, everything Tish James has done here is totally on the level, within her authority, she is allowed to do this, and she is going to continue to do this, so they smacked down that big argument that the Trump family's been making in the media for weeks now. But then the judge went a little further and made things so much worse for Trump kids Ivanka and Don Jr. And before I get into how things got worse for them, I think it's hilarious, too, that Eric was the one out there like, we're going to take you down, Tish James. And then the judge is like, first of all, Eric, shut the hell up. You're not even relevant. Go away. It's these kids, Don Jr. and Ivanka. Those are the ones we're going to get our hands on. And the judge says, y'all have to sit for depositions. You have to go and talk to these investigators within the next 21 days. That's all you have. You cannot dodge these subpoenas anymore. You're coming to New York. You're going to sit down. You have your lawyers there. We're going to have our people there. And we're going to have a good old conversation about what we've found. So not only did the argument fall flat, did they not get Letitia James kicked off of the case, but they got hammered pretty damn hard by this judge who says, you got 3 weeks starting now, tick-tock, the clock is running, to get your butts up here to New York and talk to these investigators. Not 3 weeks to talk to them about scheduling depositions. Within the next 3 weeks, 21 days, those conversations had to have already happened. And of course, because this is related to subpoenas, should they not comply with this court order, they would be in contempt of court. And at that point, criminal charges against them for contempt could be filed. Now, it's likely, obviously, that this is going to be appealed by the Trump kids, by Don Jr., by Ivanka. They don't want to go talk to the prosecutors, all of that horrible stuff. And everybody's already predicting these individuals are going to plead the fifth, plead the fifth, plead the fifth. And legal experts are saying that even if they do that, probably not going to save them, So that's where that's at. But I do want to talk about for just a moment here the attacks they've been leveling against Letitia James. As I mentioned, Eric Trump earlier this week says, this is purely political. Donald Trump himself has come out. He has released multiple statements. We've talked about plenty of them, saying that, she used this as her campaign issue. She ran on it. She sent out emails, and she did. So their argument wasn't as weak as you would think. However, as the judge pointed out, all of that is actually irrelevant, because what she has done here is still within her scope. It's within her authority as the Attorney General of this state. She can do this, and she can talk about things in a campaign. So you got no case here. And by the way, again, 3 weeks, get your butts up here. Let's sit down and have a talk. So their arguments failed. Their arguments against Letitia James failed. Their legal arguments to block the subpoenas failed. Everything they have done has failed. And of course, this capped off a horrible week for the family. After one, they got dumped by their accounting firm Mazars. And two, a judge in Washington, D.C. rejoined them into a lawsuit filed by Washington, D.C. Attorney General Karl Racine over the possible misuse of the Trump inaugural committee funds. So yeah, legally speaking, this was an absolutely horrendous week for Donald Jr., poor little Eric, and Ivanka. Bad legal things are clearly in their future. And I gotta tell you, after several years of this, it's gonna be pretty dang fun to watch. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low, low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.